Hi, I'm Chef Alan Wise. Today I'll be making a handmade spätzle tossed in fresh dill and caraway seeds. Alright, so for the spätzle, what you want to do is measure all your ingredients. We have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 of a cup of milk, 3 eggs, and about a teaspoon of salt. So we're going to start with the flour, put it in a bowl, add your teaspoon of salt, and then mix together the milk and the eggs. So spätzle is a traditional German and Austrian noodle. It's really easy to make. I like it because it doesn't require kneading and resting. It's almost like instant. But it does require a little bit of paddling. Just throw it right in, just like that. And then we just bring it together. So this almost wants to look like a pancake batter. You can transfer this right now to a KitchenAid with a paddle attachment, which saves time. But I like to do it the old-fashioned way because it's much more fun that way. So you just want to keep beating it and beating it and beating it until it becomes really smooth. You'll see the texture change. Right now it's a little grainy, but the more you beat it, the smoother it gets. It wants to look just like that, clumpy. You can see the elasticity in the flour is built up, the gluten. And it wants to almost stick to the spoon, but gravity just sort of takes over. So what we're going to do, we're just going to put it actually in a regular Ziploc bag. Everyone usually has these at home. So just put it in a little container that the mouth will fit over. And then just pour your spätzle in. You can do it. What I'm going to do now is just do half now because it's a little easier to gauge and control the spout. So just put half in. And then what you can do is just push it into the corner. It's like a piping bag. This is sort of a makeshift piping bag. Roll it up and then just take some scissors and just cut a hole the size you want. So I want this about that thick. So just like that. What you want to do is have a big pot of boiling water ready, salted, just like you would cook regular pasta in or blanched vegetables. And so take your spätzle in your little bag here. So now, just as the water is just settling down from a boil, just take your spätzle and just, in a circular motion, squeeze it in, just like that. So you can see that the spätzle has risen up, it's floating. So just take it out of the water and just plunge it into an ice bath, just like that. But now for the spätzle, you just want to heat up a medium-sized pan, Teflon preferably, so it doesn't stick. Let's get that oil heated up, nice and hot. And then just add your spätzle in. Boom. Okay, so we're just going to put a little salt and pepper in there as it's cooking away. Just like that. Once it starts to caramelize, you get a nice little crust on it. We're going to add in the caraway seeds. Just give them a nice little toast. After the caraway is nice and toasted, I'm just going to put in some butter. Just going to finish it with a handful of fresh dill. So there it is, handmade spätzle, fried, tossed in caraway and fresh dill.